Hello everybody, welcome to this short video of myself and Mr. Simon Bates. Today we are looking at the Vandoren MO range of ligatures, and we're using an alto sax as our demonstrating material, shall we say. Now the MO is a fairly recent ligature that's been brought out by Vandoren. Many of you will have probably known the OPTIMUM, which is a larger, chunkier ligature with the option of changing the plates and a big heavy screw and two big bars that run down it. And I think what they've tried to do here, Simon, is just pull back a little on that weight and that density and offer something a little bit lighter, but with similar idea of the bars and the one screw.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it very definitely, having played the OPTIMUM, is a lighter, more delicate sound, perhaps. So, yeah, I mean, I think this would be absolutely ideal for maybe classical playing, chamber music, a bit of light jazz. You know, it's more, I guess, more Paul Desmond than David Sanborn in its outlook.
There you go. And absolutely, they've achieved that by kind of stripping a lot of the weight off, basically. So the material feels quite thin, quite delicate. And actually, I will say that it is a bit delicate. You know, it's not the kind of thing you want to sit on. Like, that might sound silly, but we've all done that, dropped ligatures and sat on ligatures.
Oh, yes.
And I think possibly my only, not criticism, but the only thing to be aware of is that it is lighter and it is more delicate than the OPTIMUM, or, for example, the BG Duo, which is another one-screw one to look at as well. But if you're taking good care of it and you're sensible with it, it shouldn't be a problem at all. They offer it in lacquer, gold lacquer, gold plate, and like a rose finish as well. So those will give you slight variances on the sound. This is a standard gold lacquer one that we've got here. But Simon, do you want to give us a little bit more of a blow?
Yeah.
And then we can just talk about maybe whether it feels secure and everything else. So it's funny, it makes you want to go in that direction, doesn't it?
It kind of does, yeah. I mean, as I say, it's a little more delicate. It's got a good, even tone. You know, I'd say it's a very honest sound. It's probably what I would expect from a ligature, which isn't going to colour the sound that you've got there. That's the sound of the reed and the mouthpiece, more than you get from some ligatures, you know, the heavier ones that really do colour the tone.
Yeah, that's interesting. And probably that's because there's not a huge amount of weight on there or anything really restricting or adding anything on. And these two bars just pull it together evenly. So it is perhaps as free as you can get from that point of view.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
So, yeah, well worth checking out. And do compare it with the OPTIMUM. And we offer a service where you can try them on mail order back to back if you can't get to us in the shop. And you can try them at home and see with your reed and your mouthpiece what's set up. They are designed to fit standard-sized Ebonite and plastic alto mouthpieces. We do know there are variances there in the brand. So if you're unsure, just get hold of us, contact us and ask if it's going to fit your mouthpiece, and we'll do our best to help you on that. But Simon, maybe just play us a little bit more out if you can.